A lot of people may wonder why my views are as conservative as they are. I'm a firm believer you can't help nobody until you help yourself, right? I do understand the competition involved in getting a job promotion, capturing the woman of your dreams, or thriving at what you do. But I pride myself on not selling nobody out, stepping on nobody's toes, or holding nobody down on my way up, if possible. If I do have to interact in a space or live in a space or work in a space with somebody, I would want to be helpable and productive of a teammate or person as possible. Everybody has a herb, two heads better than one. But that's not the case for everyone. People will step on you, use you, cheat on you, and backbite you. And of course, with social media, it opens the door to be bum rushed by a mass amount of different perspectives, views, suggestions, prophetic words. So I've learned to set boundaries. The idea that everything is red or blue, black or white, right or wrong, left or right, it's just not reality. We all got perspectives, views, some differ, some the same. And we all grow up accumulating a set of standards, morals, and values, whether at home or at school. You know, some of us often veer from those where we gain some of the most valuable qualities through experience. It's around these standards, morals, and values you should start to build a life you envision for yourself. We all reserve the right to find your tribe or your friend group based on common interests, shared goals and aspirations, similar beliefs. And you also reserve the right to thrive in that environment. I mean, as long as it's not breaking the law or infringing on someone else's rights. You got some people who prefer more of a family setting. I want to go to work, go home with my family, and stay out the way. You got to know the difference between an overnight activist on social media and someone who's studied law, represented multiple black clients, and specializes in civil rights cases, or a protester versus someone who's led marches, pastored at black churches, and studied the history of civil rights, or someone who's on social media, pro-police, versus someone who's climbed the ranks to be a police chief. You got to know a level to this. And I can see both ends of the spectrum from here. Of course, there are certain causes I may be more passionate about than the other, or more relatable than another. At some point, you got to find leadership you trust that's in place already and get behind them if you ain't there yet. And of course, as you walk out your purpose, the vision gets clearer and clearer, the view gets bigger and better. And I'm a firm believer in God's divine order. As I move forward with the life I envision for myself, the people, places, and things to support it will gravitate around it. A lot of us may not have people around who believe, or at least believe enough to invest on an ideal stage. Oftentimes, you don't become valuable to anyone else until you can manifest results. It ain't always fair, but it's life. I did a lot in the teens and 20s, may not reflect my core. By the age of 30, I had made all the mistakes I can afford to make and began to make changes at an attempt to rebuild. And there were still many setbacks and challenges. I'm still rebuilding, which is why I started the channel. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed, like, comment, share, donate if you feel led to. Look forward to going on the journey with you. Yeah.